live our lives for Him. This book, referencing the beginning of this sermon, it talks about how one ought to act. It says how you ought to conduct yourselves, how we should behave as Christians. And it says that this right here, this confession that we just went over, is the secret to godliness, the mystery of godliness. If we keep our minds set on these 6 points, if we keep our minds set on these points of what Jesus did, His work, it will change your lives. It will completely, radically change your lives. This confession is made to be said out loud. I'm not going to have us stand up and say it, but I think that's how they did it. I think that's how they did it when this letter was read. When Timothy goes to his church and says, I got a letter from Paul, and says, I'm going to read it out loud. And I think they started using this kind of thing. I think that they may have already even been using it. And it's good for us. I want each of you, I challenge each of you to try and not let this passage slip away. Not let 1 Timothy 3:16 slip away and just let it fade into the rest of the pages. I challenge you to keep it on your mind fresh. Renew it in your mind. Maybe not every day, maybe not every week, but every now and then go and look in this section and just read this one verse. This one verse will take you 10 seconds to read. Read it and remember. Remember what Christ did for you. What Christ did for all of us. What Christ continues to do. And what He will do. Let's pray.